Hello, it's April 30th, and we are still reading our book, Chickens Aren't the Only Ones. Instead of Mrs. Tattlebomb just reading it to you again, though, I'm going to have you watch a read aloud where there's some sound effects and makes it a little more fun. So I'm going to put that up on the screen, and then we're going to do some more writing about it. So I'll let you watch first.
Chickens lay the eggs you buy. The eggs you boil or fry or dye or leave alone so you can see what grew inside naturally. Chickens aren't the only ones. Every bird, wild or tame, does the same. The ostrich lays the largest egg, the hummingbird the smallest. Chickens aren't the only ones. Most snakes lay eggs, and lizards too. And crocodiles, turtles do. And dinosaurs who are extinct. But they were reptiles too. Frogs and toads and salamanders lay eggs. And when they hatch their tadpoles, who grow legs and climb a lily pad just like their mom and dad. They don't have claws or scaly skins. They are called amphibians. Fish eggs float up to the surface or sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. This mother seahorse lays her eggs into the father's pouch. He keeps them there until they hatch, and then he's through. I think that's nice of him, don't you? These fathers, too, are helping out by guarding eggs protected by that foamy mess that's floating by. And they won't leave until they're sure that all the eggs have hatched. These don't look like eggs to me, but they were laid in the sea. This one by a shark. This one by a ray is a mermaid's purse, they say. An octopus is said to shed 100,000 eggs, and then to hang them up in strings attached to rocks or caves. The moonsail's eggs are mixed with sand to form this color-looking band. Spiders wrap their eggs in sacks, and snails, you know, are very slow, but they lay eggs that hatch and grow, and so do insects, who have 6 legs and lay many different kinds of eggs. This one will hatch into a hungry caterpillar who will grow and grow and grow, and then climb up a stem and change into this, a chrysalis, and change again one summer morn. That's how a butterfly is born. Animals with fur or hair who nurse their young and don't lay eggs are known as mammals or mammalia, but these are 2 exceptions and they both live in Australia. Chickens aren't the only ones. There's no more to discuss. Everyone who lays an egg is an oviparous. Animals who don't lay eggs have babies born alive and well. But that's another tale to tell.
All right, well, I hope you liked that. So yesterday we talked about how authors write for a reason. Today we will be authors and we are going to write to inform. So today we will write all about oviparous animals. And I really just want you to pick one, and I want you to pick some information that we learned this week. So I want you to really think about the book. You can use the chart, the sort that you made to help you pick an animal. But I want you to pick one animal, one oviparous animals. What does it mean? That they lay eggs, remember? Oviparous means that the animals lay eggs. And I want you to write one fact. So I'm going to show you the one that I did, and you can watch and you can write with me, but I also want you to think of one of those animals to write on your own writing. So think in your head what you want to do first. I'm going to show you what I did. All right, so let's see. Oh, there you can see me again, I think. All right, so you can see my little writing book here, and it says Oviparous Animals by Mrs. Tattlebaum. And I already went ahead and I drew my picture, and I included my details and my labeling. I have a fish. It's going to show you what I have here. I have the word fish, I have water, and I have the word eggs. And my sentence that I want to write is that fish can lay eggs on top of the water, because I wanted to tell you one fact that I wanted you to learn that I learned in the book. So that was my sentence. Fish can lay eggs on top of the water, because remember the eggs float up? So that's going to be our sentence. Let's count how many words that we need in that sentence. Fish can lay eggs on top of the water. I got 9. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 9 spots, my 9 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so our first word was going to be fish, fish. Now we know that starts with a F, and it's the beginning of my sentence. So I have to put a capital letter. So nice big I, sh. What 2 letters make sh? S and H. Good. Fish, finger space. Don't forget the finger space. Can. Oh, you should be able to sound out that word can with me. K, a, n. K, a, n. Did you do, let's see. C, A, N. Oh, and I'm not sure why. Oh, it's just being a little bit slow here. It's okay, it'll get there. Let's give it a minute. Can. Fish can lay. Now we've been spelling that word a lot this week. Lay. Oh, has an L, A, Y. Fish can lay eggs. It's another word we've spelt a lot this week, so I wrote it already up here. But here the E, G, 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 egg, S. Fish can lay eggs. Now, I want you to notice I have my uppercase letter at the beginning of the sentence, but the rest of my letters are all lowercase. And I've noticed in a lot of your writing that you've done, you've been remembering to do that. So I'm very proud that you've been thinking about that, because that's a tricky one. You're going to write the next word. Fish can lay eggs on. You should be able to write the word on. You can look at it with your word wall, or you can sound it out. On. ah, mm. O says ah and n. Fish can lay eggs on top. You should be able to sound this word out too. T, ah, t, ah, o, p. Fish can lay eggs on top of, that's a sight word, of, it's a not fair word. It sounds like but it's not. That's why you have to look on your word wall. So look at your word wall for the word of is O, F. Fish can lay eggs on top of the, you should know how to spell the, T, H, E. We should be getting pretty good at that word. Fish can lay eggs on top of the water. Wha, wha. What do you hear? W. Ah. I hear O. Wa. T. 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 R. R. Now, that's not how you spell water, but if you're listening and those are the sounds that you hear, I'd be very happy if you wrote that. Water. If you want to know the real way to spell it, I'll write it right under here. It's again one of those not fair words that has some extra letters. But if you wrote those 4 letters up top, I would be very, very happy with you. Fish can lay eggs on top of the water. That is my fact. Remember, I'm writing to inform you of something. I want to tell you about something. So how am I going to end my sentence? With a period. And I'm checking to make sure I have my finger spaces. I have my capital letter, I have my period. It looks good to me. So I hope that you can use this to help you with your writing. Remember, you can use any of the animals that we read about. And you can either go back and play the video if you want to look again at the pictures or get some ideas. But I want you to write one good sentence that tells me about something that you learned about oviparous animals, animals that lay eggs. And I hope to see some of the writing that you get to do. That'll be it. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.